has worked for companies such as Juniper Networks in Asia Pacific, as well as Citrix Systems. So Dimitri is going to talk to us about dark web, but from an organizational point of view. So I'm sure some of us are wondering, do organizations actually use the dark web? And I see a Google person right here, and I'm wondering if Google, as an organization, also uses dark web, and if they do, for what purpose? So here to talk to us about dark web from an organizational point of view is Dimitri.
Thank you very much. A little bit more about myself. Okay, Demetrius Boothie, you can tell by the wonderful accent, I am American. And it's been almost 20 years since I've lived in America, and I've still not managed to lose the accent, unfortunately. I try my best, but oh well. I've been with Cisco Systems now for about 4.5 years, Hong Kong and here in Singapore. And what I pretty much take care of is mostly cybersecurity evangelism. So when I go out and I talk to different customers around the region, what I try not to do is talk about products. And the reason why I try not to talk about products, and make sure there's no Cisco people in here, okay? The reason why I try not to talk about products is because the product is only as good as the people in the processes behind it, and it's all about the holistic risk inside of an organization. And when we talk about the dark web, for example, and it's a good setup with Belly's presentation, because you saw, some of the reasons why people fear the dark web. All the dark sites and the illegal activities and the different groups and chat rooms that go on there, where you can barter, buy, negotiate all sorts of illegal products and services. And I would like to present it to you from a different perspective. Just think of the dark web as some place where you can actually find some good. Some place where the information that you are gathering can actually be used to help an organization improve their security, improve their holistic security posture as well. And this is what, between myself and Dr. Makwabi, we're going to have a conversation about business risk intelligence. And business risk intelligence, I'll talk a little bit in a second, is a little different than cyber threat intelligence. But basically, it's designed realistically to help an organization improve their security and mitigate risk, and do so proactively. Over to you, Maestro.
So, talk to us a little bit about business risk intelligence, and you're talking about cyber threat intelligence. What exactly is the difference? And how does the dark web play a role?
Okay. Well, many people are probably familiar with the term of cyber threat intelligence. And for those who aren't, it's basically information, security information that is shared. And this information is based upon the latest known threats or exploits or vulnerabilities to critical systems. And it's collected by third-party organizations like those that are responsible for incident response, network and security monitoring organizations, Belly over here, and also cybersecurity vendors like Cisco, McAfee, and so forth and so on. And this information is distributed among a group of organizations, and of course their privacy is maintained in the distribution of this information to keep their systems up to date, to protect them against known malware, ransomware, and so forth. This can be considered more of a reactive way of providing cybersecurity. Business risk intelligence, on the other hand, is more proactive in that it looks at how it gathers information on the dark web and uses it to help organizations predict and protect against attacks that may occur. And it's gathered by listening on the dark web, understanding what some of the groups are chatting about, and whether it may be targeting a specific industry or organization in advance, so that now they have the ability of actually taking proactive action to